Hello guys, yeah, I'm doing yet another Amiga video. Obviously the customary have a pint, pour a pint before we do it. I don't think I'm going to be very good in a bar. This pint doesn't seem to be going too well. Oh, going overboard here. There we go. I'll clean that up later. Oh, look at the head on that. It's almost like drinking a cloud. Lovely. So yes, I just moved my other empty can, moved Mr. Lionel Hardy to the side. There we go. Right. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna do another Amiga video today because I've been watching a few of the other people's videos that are online who I subscribe to, like people like Tech Guru UK. One of my, he's pretty good for the old Commodore videos. You'll have to check his site out, his channel. Before I do it, just want to show you this pretty awful state Commodore 64 that I've got right here. As you can see, it's in pieces. The first thing is shift lock is missing, but that's the least of its worries. It's a C64C, and as you can see, an amateur. Some of the legs had snapped on the video processor right here. The CSG 8565R2. So what I've done is I've very amateurly soldered some might do legs, which did get it working. Unfortunately though, the CSG 8500, which is a revision of the 6510 CPU, is also knackered, and some of the legs are lifted up by myself. I am guilty because I thought it would, I did try and remove it, but I am absolutely horrendous at removing soldered on CPUs such as this. I mean, these other revisions of the Commodore 64 that the CPU just slots in. Why couldn't I, if I had that revision? I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty much knackered. I suppose if I learned how to do it and I had the time and could be asked, I could just remove that CPU, put a new one in. But it's just really difficult when you don't know how to do it. Because trying to desolder all these legs when you don't know what you're doing, it's just impossible. I mean, I find it difficult just to desolder a capacitor, so without damaging the tracks on the board, so I wouldn't even like to attempt to do that yet. So that's basically knackered. I'll probably end up buying myself a new bread bin Commodore 64, like the original revision, because they're the best anyway, and get myself one of them like quite neat new SD readers you can get for it, that's in the shape of a floppy drive. Another thing Tech Guru I saw on his channel. So without further ado, let's do what we planned on doing. You can see that the Amiga is on boot up as sorry if I keep moving the camera, my chair's next to the camera and I keep knocking the tripod. You can see that it's just on a normal floppy insert screen. Some people don't know that they boot up to the floppy screen depending on which Amiga 1200 revision it is. Anyway, even if you've got an operating system installed, on first power up they just boot up to the operating screen so it gives you a chance to insert a disk to bypass the operating system if you've got one installed on the hard drive. All you've got to do, at first I thought, oh crap, have I damaged my hard drive in the machine? Is the file system corrupt, so it's not booting into the operating system? But I didn't realise at first that it does that anyway. It's supposed to do that. So it gives you, like I said, so it gives the user a chance to boot from floppy and bypass Workbench, because a lot of games originally wasn't intended to run under Workbench mode. But all you gotta do is crash it with the Control A and A method, and then you'll find it will boot into Workbench as normal. On this Amiga I've got just a normal 2.5 IDE laptop mechanical hard drive. I know a lot of people run compact flash cards these days. Standard ball mouse, so it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Right. I've done Amiga videos before, so you know the drill. I am trying to devise a way of getting a CD-ROM drive on this without spending too much money, so I can easily get files from my PC onto blank disk and then to the machine. I find that a lot easier than the idea of that, a lot easier than having to hook up an old PC with a parallel or a serial port. So that's my next plan for this, get some sort of CD drive onto it. I have saw videos where people have modified the internal bus, the internal IDE channel of the Amiga, and have like a ribbon cable sticking out the side, so you can have a CD drive. That's what I want to do as well. So if anyone knows an easy way of doing that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'll go in my stuff folder. That's the reason why I haven't got iGame on here yet, or whatever it's called, that the game browser, because I haven't been able to do it. So the title of the video is basically a couple more Amiga games. So this time, if you notice that the picture is quite bad, it's because I'm actually using just a standard flat screen with a analog tuner in it, and it's just basically standard RF modulation for the time being. I'm gonna get myself a scan doubler eventually and do it the proper way, but for now this is all I've got. I'm actually going to change the expansion card in this machine as well, because even though it gives us a nice 8 megabytes of other memory, it hasn't got a FPU or a GPU or CPU upgrade on it. It's just a bog standard memory upgrade, which is useful for everything that I've got on it, but it doesn't speed the system up. So actually I think somewhere on here, talking of that, you can tell I haven't scripted this video. I'm sure I've got the system info on there somewhere. Yeah, it's all a mess, it needs all cleaning up. Yeah, there we go. So I can just about show you exactly what's going on. Don't know if you can see that alright on there. I'm going to speed test. I don't know how this video is going to turn out because I'm just doing it as I do it. So it's computing the speed. So as you can see, basically I am a little bit higher than a 1200, which is weird because I'm sure this card hasn't got, maybe because of the extended RAM, I don't know, but yeah, I'm about there. I'm nowhere near the A4000, it's right up here, so I'm round about between, according to this, I'm not that far off from the 6A30. Weird. Oh yeah. I mean, I can look at the drive speed, but that won't be very fast because it won't even let me. Oh. Oops, I've done it again. Yeah, it's telling me. I've got a 68 EC020 at 15.20 megahertz. There's no FPU. Yeah, so there we go. Anyway, just get out of that. Right, the first game I want to show you is this impressive game called Disposable Hero. I actually originally played this as a youngster. I actually literally played this as a youngster when I was young, basically. And I didn't do it on a 1200, I did it on a 500 plus. So, yeah, if I can find the volume. I can't find the remote. So, yeah. Comes up with a DOS lookalike interface. So this is a game from Euphoria. This is, or a version of this is definitely capable on the 68000 Amigas, because I have done it. I thought it's very impressive. Let's turn it up a bit so you can hear. Go to the options, just basic options about the sound. One thing I will say about this game, it's very hard, I must warn you. It's not for the faint of heart, it's really difficult. Just turn it up a little more so you can hear it. Ouch. The only reason why I died probably was because I was trying to mess with the volumes. But yeah. It's a very difficult game. Oh! Just so you know, I'm using this joystick again, the Cheetah 125 Plus, Spectrum compatible. A bit. Sods. Oh yeah. It's not easy. It might look easy, but trust me, it gets really hard, this game does. Bastard. See what I mean? So yeah, it's game over. That proves how difficult it is, and you've got to complete the whole game with them lives. I can type it in my name. Oh, I don't fit. I only got to pull is the best. There you go. So yeah, that's Disposable Hero. Brilliant game on the old Amiga. I've got quite a few on here. I'm planning, like I said, I want to try and get the CD drive on here so I can add loads more stuff. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's quite a few on here, to be honest. I used to love this game, Midnight Resistance. I didn't play it first on the Amiga, I played it first on the Spectrum, then on the Commodore 64. Not the best conversion of the arcade machine because there's no sound effects. That was quite common on the Commodore machines, that they didn't seem to have sound effects mixed in with the music. I think it was because I was trying to say that the music always sounds the best, so I was trying to like reserve all the sound channels to the music so it didn't like decapitate it. I mean, if you play something like, say, a Nintendo game, Nintendo original game, sometimes the music would cut out part of its beat when a sound effect would kick in. A good example of that is Bart versus the Space Mutants in the NES version. But yeah, I think that might be something to do with it, because Commodore was very proud of their sound chips on all the machines, and I don't blame them because that was sophisticated for the time. But yeah, this is Midnight Resistance. It does spoil it a bit that there's now gunshot noises and stuff, but it's still not that bad of a game. Takes some shooting, this guy does, right here. You have to collect these keys to open the cabinets. You get bloody armor to kind of do it. I'll get him in a minute. You can't shoot his bullets very fast. It's trouble. And this joystick has seen better days. It is like 20 odd years old. Whoa! Probably older than that, to be honest. Yeah, I've got 4 keys. Oh, there's another one up here. They're everywhere. One neat thing about Midnight Resistance. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, anyway, so yeah. Good game there. Time for Nick Faldo's Championship Golf. Not too shabby a golfing simulator, yeah. Let's start it up. So it will compute the next course. Presentation's really nice. Music's alright. That is all the digitised pictures. So we've got the mouse so we can play around the golf. Computer, you can choose all the players. He can be Mr. Nick Faldo. There we go. Might as well have a good few clubs. So, yeah. Low Palms, set on the outskirts of Torquay. Oh well, it gave me a chance to read that, didn't it? So yeah, basically, I've got the mouse. Click once. You can move your arrow. And you just basically swing and swing. There we go. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? You gotta take the rough with the smooth, baby. So yeah. No, that wasn't too good either. Basically, I think you've got to get it in each one, which isn't easy. Nope, that's not good. Can't remember how to do it, to be honest. Okay. That is a bad shot. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. No point in me keep doing it if I don't know how to do it. Pushover's a pretty neat game on the old Amiga. What was I do there? As you notice, everything's on WHD loud, probably one of the best things you could need for your Amiga. This game was made in 1992. Great little puzzler. Oh, good old Colin and his Quavers. We all remember that, don't we? Colin and his Quavers. This game's even got an introduction. Heavily sponsored by Quavers. I'm not sure, but I think Quavers back then was by Smiths, not Walkers. Anyway, here we go. So basically this is push over, it's a puzzler. It's a bit like dominoes basically, you've got to try and push it over. But you can't push that one over. So, I think I've messed that one up. So you've got to try and push them all over somehow. I think you can, yeah you can. You can pick them up, put them into different places. We'll try that this time. And that worked. Try again. I think I've got to do them all, to be honest. Here we go. You can see in the bottom left, you get a time limit. There we go, we'll try that. Yeah, that's the way you play the game. Congratulations, you've completed the puzzle and gained a token. So now, obviously it gets harder as you progress. Great, addictive little buzzer. Put that one over there. I think I'll swap that one with that one. Nice easy one there. In between it gives you the passcode if you want to, because obviously it doesn't save to disk, so it tells you there. So here we go. Right. We know we don't have to push the red one over. Now I haven't saw that one yet, so that one's probably a... no, I can't pick that one up. Okay. I'm guessing take all these down. Have some of that. Very innovative for the time. Notice you don't go. Oh, I can't put it in front of the door. Try lots of things. No, you can't put it in front of the door. Okay. I messed this one up big style. Got it. Push them. Oh dear. Oh, got into Avatar. Right, let's see if we can do this anyway. Can't pick that one up. Okay, this one's got me a bit. Put that one there, see what happens. No, right, let me push it. Anyway, that's I really recommend that one, that's going to get you teased. So let's have a quick look at Swive. Good old Swive by the Sales Curve, copyright 1991. Based on the arcade machine, the same game. It's actually a sequel to another game, I can't remember its name now. One player was a jeep, one player was a helicopter, which was quite cool. Oh no, this is the original, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Silkworm, sorry about that. Oh, this is the original actually, Swive. It's actually making use of full screen on this one. Yeah, we keep going. Have some of that. Yes, this is a good Amiga game right here. The Amiga 1200 is probably the head-on show. Well, the 4000 is probably the head-on show. The Amiga 1200 is probably the best way to go if you want to play all these old games. Because of you can downgrade to a 500 for compatibility reasons these days because of the downgrading and stuff with reload kick and the HD load. Yes. As I mentioned it, I might as well put Silkworm on anyway. The one I was originally thinking of. This is the actual sequel. Yeah, so this is a sequel of that game I just played. Side-scroller rather than top-down. If a second player was to join in, it would be the G. Because you've got one on the ground, one on the in the air. An early version of co-op play, I would suppose. Have some of that. Oh shit. Here he comes, the big one. Looks more like a monster than a helicopter. Awesome. Ouch. I'm gonna get that guy if I fucking got him. Come on. So basically another video of the Amiga. I'm going to improve this Amiga, like I said, by getting a CD-ROM attached to it. I'm going to have a user interface for the games. I'm going to probably install latest version if I can of Workbench, Amiga OS, whatever you want to call it. So yep, that's the end of this one, and I hope you didn't fall asleep whilst watching it. Goodbye.